So I'm going to do an update on the stock market. Let's call it a mini crash. I don't think this is going to be a major crash, but a mini crash. And I'll say again, I've opened up the SMT for new subscribers until this is done. As most of you know, I've kind of changed tactics a little bit. I open the SMT for new subscribers when we're in these intermediate declines so that people can get on board and buy at bottoms instead of up here at a top when they're really bullish and worried about missing more of the move. If you're buying up here, then you're at risk of getting caught in these intermediate declines. So I leave the SMT open while we're in the intermediate decline. Once I think it's bottomed, then I close the SMT to new subscribers so that we don't get people joining at these tops and then wonder why they got in an intermediate decline. Well, you should have been buying down here when I was telling you to buy. I don't necessarily think we're at the exact bottom yet, but we're getting pretty close. So you may only have a few more days here to get on board. Back in March here, when the bank started to collapse and the Fed started, I think they started backdoor QE, trying to prop up the banking stocks, and then it triggered this huge, almost parabolic move. This is the S&P. It was even more egregious in the tech sector. A lot of the money went into that sector. Now we're correcting that big move. I would like to see most or all of this parabolic move get erased and kind of start fresh from ground zero again and get a more normal rally out of this bottom instead of this kind of a move that pushed price way too far above the 200-day moving average. I've been calling attention to this for weeks and weeks now and warning that we would have a regression event that would have to reel in all or at least a lot of that stretch, and that's exactly what's happening. So we are within a few days of a final bottom. Don't necessarily think it occurred today. We've got a support zone right here. Let's call it roughly 4,200 in the 200-day moving average. That might be a potential spot for a bottom, or maybe a slight undercut of that. But for the people that can think logically, this is your buying opportunity. Just like this was your buying opportunity, and back here in October was your buying opportunity. They don't look like buying opportunities in real time, but they are. We get a couple of these a year. So we had one here in March. This is an intermediate cycle low. We're getting one now. So you usually get two a year of these really good buying opportunities, and we're getting pretty close to the bottom of this one. So once again, the SMT is open to new subscribers. You need to get on board and get prepared to buy at the bottom, not panic sell like most people do.